Donald Don McKee spent 34 years working for what is now the Waterloo Region District School Board as a teacher, physical education consultant, curriculum superintendent, and principal. In 1964, Don began to volunteer with the Kitchener Minor Hockey Association, coaching junior hockey teams in Kitchener, Cambridge, and Guelph while maintaining his full-time job as an educator. Don co-founded the Kitchener Hockey School in 1974, which ran every summer for 6 weeks until 2004. The school offered high-performance hockey instruction from coaches with a teaching and playing background. From 1985 to 1998, Don served as head coach of the University of Waterloo men's varsity hockey team. He guided the Warriors to 13 winning seasons, 2 Ontario University Athletic Association West Championships, and 1 Queen's Cup Championship. In 2006, Don was inducted into the Waterloo Warriors Athletics Hall of Fame. Since 2010, Don has volunteered as head coach with the Canadian Deaf Ice Hockey Federation. In addition to coaching, Don spearheaded fundraising programs to help send men's deaf teams to competitions around the world. Don's accomplishments have been recognized by numerous awards, including Coach of the Year, Ontario University Athletic Association in 1989, Father Kehoe Memorial Trophy in 1989, 3M Coaching Canada Award in 1997, the Gordon Jukes Award in 1998, Coach of the Year, Central Professional Hockey League in 2001 and 2002, and Volunteer of the Year, the Canada Deaf Sports Association 2013. Congratulations to Donald McKee.
Good afternoon. Thank you to the King Sealing Waterloo Region Museum for the honor and recognition to be inducted into the Hall of Fame. Today's recognition and my accomplishments to date would never have occurred without a devoted support of my wife of 55 years. Shirley grew up a farm girl and quickly adapted being a hockey coach's wife, hosting parties and full Christmas dinners for my teams and never missing a game. Throughout my double career as an educator and hockey coach, my daughter and son also supported me. Our daughter, Margot, shared in my coaching career from junior to university to professional, cheering in the rinks, listening on the radio, and eventually watching over the internet. After my mother, she was my #1 fan. Her love for the game led her to work alongside me while coordinating the Kitchener Hockey School. Despite being a dynamic grade 8 teacher, her heart still pulls her as a fan to the game of hockey. And this I am so proud of. Our son Philip was encouraged to play the game. He was a pretty good hockey player. Can you believe that at just 5 years old, he was sitting in the Maple Leaf Gardens dressing room between Wayne Gretzky and Kevin Lowe, who were buck naked. After that, he still chose not to pursue an NHL career. Instead, today he is the leader of hockey in Ontario as the executive director of the Ontario Hockey Federation. I, as a father, am so proud of his contributions to bettering the game. My nomination occurred because of the generosity and efforts of 5 gentlemen who submitted letters recommending me for this honor. I am so appreciative to them and would like to address them. Bob Miller and I have cherished a friendship for 5 decades, from standing up in each other's weddings, to solving the problems in education, to volunteering for a variety of sports, and to once in a while relaxing with a cold beer. You've been there for it all, Buck. Thank you. Keith Bach, a national leader in sport, played junior hockey for me many years ago. He was a driving force in helping Pat Doherty and myself develop the Kitchener Hockey School. Tony Martindale, President Executive Director of Alliance Hockey, spent 15 plus years administrating the Kitchener Hockey School. He was a Laurier Hawk, and I was a Waterloo Warrior, but together our goal was to make hockey great in our communities. Clark Day, an exceptional teacher, played for me at the University of Waterloo. In 1991, as captain of the Warriors, he led the team to the national championships for the second time in the history of the Warrior hockey. For 9 years, I was involved in coaching the Canadian men's deaf hockey team. Steve Devine was a player and captain, with exceptional passion and skills as a leader. Together we achieved silver medals in the World Championships and the Deaf Olympics. I must recognize the Kitchener Minor Hockey Association, the Kitchener Rangers, the Guelph Holiday Players, and the University of Waterloo for coaching opportunities to prepare me for professional coaching and Team Canada in the Spangler and Swiss Cups. My wife gifted me a book, Is There Life After Hockey? I believe the answer to be a dominant no. The past few winters and in the upcoming season, I am enjoying being an assistant coach with my granddaughter's novice team. My wife and I travel to attend her games as well as our grandsons. When they hang up their skates for the summer to golf, play soccer and ball and dance, I schedule my time to speak to high-performance coaches across Canada about teaching and leading in the game. Even in my retired coaching life, I haven't found life without hockey. My calendar is still packed full of hockey events, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I am so grateful for what hockey has given to me, personally, our family, and the strong relationships we have formed. My family has always been convinced that my day may come, skates on or not, in a rink. Thankfully, I hear there are a lot of arenas and great hockey in heaven. Again, thank you for the recognition and the honor to be inducted into the Kin Sealing Waterloo Region Museum Hall of Fame.